In a shocker from Karnataka's Tumkur, local journalists were attacked by employees of Beloor Biotech, where journalists were reporting inconvenience that the locals were facing because of the company. 2 cameras and 2 tripods were damaged in this incident and they have been seized. Now, reporter from a regional channel have filed an F.I.R. against 4 people of the factory. All 4 have been arrested. Yet another case of journalists coming under assault, this time in Karnataka's Tumakuru, where a local journalist was attacked by employees of Beloor Biotech. This is a company that is based in Tumakuru. The reporters were actually covering this particular company and they are from regional channels. Their equipment were destroyed. The reporters were actually covering problems caused by the factory to local residents and the inconvenience faced by the local residents of this area. And it is believed that it is because of this coverage that they came under attack. F.I.R. against 4 employees of the factory. All 4 have been arrested. So this is the latest breaking news information coming in from Tumakuru. Local journalists attacked by employees of Beloor Biotech, where the journalists were reporting inconvenience caused to the locals by this particular company. 2 cameras and 2 tripods damaged in the incident. These equipments have been seized. In fact, the reporter from a regional channel have now gone ahead and filed an F.I.R. against 4 of the employees of this factory. All 4 have been arrested. What we hear is that a thick smog was seen emanating from the premises of the company after a boiler blast that occurred on the 8th of June. And it was this particular incident that was being covered and reported on, and that is when the journalists came under attack. 2 cameras and 2 tripods damaged. The Deputy Chief Minister G. Parmeshwara visited the injured journalists at the hospital. A reporter from a regional channel has filed an F.I.R. against 4 of the employees of Beloor Biotech, including an HR manager. All 4, including the HR head, has been arrested. Badsha Sen joining me on the phone line. Good morning, Mr. Sen. Now, this is extremely disturbing. The number of incidents that we are reporting, Mr. Sen, on attacks on journalists. I mean, just earlier today, an incident in Shamli, now an incident in Tumkur. It seems that journalists are being targeted simply for doing their job. And look at this particular instance where the local journalist was attacked because they were covering smoke and the pollution emanating from the premises of this company. 4 people have been arrested, but the trend somehow emerging of journalists being consistently assaulted in various places.
Yes, I mean, this is probably one of the reasons why India is among, I think, probably the 10th most most dangerous place, I think 9th or 10th most dangerous place in the world for journalists. The fact that various governments, whether it's the state government of Uttar Pradesh or in this Karnataka or West Bengal, have actually misused existing laws to try and terrorize and intimidate journalists is a wonderful reason why now private individuals are doing the same thing. It's a free season for journalists. Anyone can now attack because the government, which is supposed to uphold the law, is misusing the law and attacking journalists. Therefore, it follows that any and every private individual who has against the journalist will go and attack. I think this is thoroughly condemnable. And of course, you know that the larger consequences it has for India's image as a democratic country. And
Yes.
You can't go around attacking journalists and then claim to be in the world's largest democracy. You're
Yes,
not
because
the world's largest democracy.
Right.
Not protect journalists. We are the 4th state. It's the 4th pillar on which this country rests. And you can't attack one pillar and demolish it, then the other 3 will collapse also.
Absolutely. And like you rightly said, there is a serious threat to democracy. This is one of the pillars of democracy that is coming under attack. Mr. Badsha Sen, this is not just now muzzling the media or throttling the free press. It has gone beyond that. Now we're talking about physical assault, which means those of us who go out on the field have actually got to fear for our lives when we report anything that is inconvenient to the powerful people.
Yes, that follows naturally. I mean, first it starts with threats. First it starts with government locking up journalists, arriving in the middle of the night, picking up journalists from one state, crossing the border. I mean, this latest incident in Uttar Pradesh, they land up in Delhi.
Yes.
UP police lands up in Delhi without uniform, does not inform their counterpart in Delhi that they're going to do this is totally illegal, then rushes off with the journalist at midnight across
Yes.
the border, which is absolutely illegal. So first of all, the law is being unlawful.